Nom nom time. Thanks for the meal. Pretty good. I gotta say, anything that's cooked, meat, vegetables, fish, they're all delicious. Oh, I thought this was a banana. It's not as sweet as banana. It's more like a potato or sweet potato, I wonder. It's so delicious. It's so delicious once you eat it together with the meat. How wonderful. Mr. Chef, I'll give you 3 stars. Mm, thank you. Delicious, tasty, tasty, and all that good stuff. Bonissimo. This one was definitely benissimo. It says yeah, just because when I was alive, I wasn't all about rum. I wasn't all about drinking rum and just rum only because I was a pirate. But my goodness, every ship definitely need a cook or two in order to enjoy the pirate life. For sure. Analog, thanks so much for the follow. It says, "Oh yeah, I remember somebody of a France cook. Someone I hired and picked up. It was a chef. It was a French man. I forgot his name. What was he? Hmm. It's definitely delicious. Food that comes along the way and know how to cook during an adventure is definitely exquisite. Oh my goodness! But I kind of want right. I kind of want white rice with it as well. I understand, master. It says, I understand, master. I too feel like it would go great with a white rice as well. After all, white rice can go with Oden as well as anything. Unfortunately, we were not able to obtain any rice-like yeah, ingredients. So, get a hold of yourself next time. What do you think, little one? Hmm. I don't need any food. After all, I usually work around with owners. I usually work around the owner's magical energy. I don't need to eat. I see. But it would look quite out of place, and I don't want to leave you out of this dinner table. It would ruin the atmosphere to its it would ruin its atmosphere and not create a delectable dinner table. If you are not, yeah, if you are not liking it, yeah, if you're absolutely must not like it, I won't force you. But I definitely would recommend you eat, even if there is no reason. After all, this could be a teamwork exercise of sort. Uh, uh, Rengoku, he's being very offering. I believe we should listen to him. Eating together with everyone, food gets even more fun and delicious, you know? Fun, huh? Fine. I'll try out this food or whatever. Yes. Here, you can have some portion of mine. Hey, don't push the food onto me. I'll get it myself. Hmm? Wait, what? What happened? Why are you all of a sudden looking around? Oh no, Masa. I just realized this, but the person that looked cool in the swimsuit, is that person not around here yet? Huh? Person that looks cool in a swimsuit. Huh? What do you mean by person in a swimsuit that looks cool? Um, yes. Oh, it's this person that looked cool that we saw um during our little entourage. The person with a cool swimsuit. 闇の頃を身のまとい、武士の不思議な言霊を操る. It says it's a dark. It's a person that wears a dark robe. A person that wears a dark robe controls a word spirit here and there and have a mysterious feeling and could control. It says, I wonder what you're really talking about. It says, this person was so cool. So I wanted to have a conversation with this person, and when I asked what this person was doing, they replied with, "Yes, if you were to call my name, then." It's John Alter. Just call me John Shuvaru Tsuvaruto. You could call me that. I'll allow it. Special permission just for you. So Okita Alter was talking about Jalter, who was wearing the black robe, aka black bikini. I see. So it's that person who's busy with manga, huh? It says, oh, so she's not around here this time? I see. That's quite a shame. Quite a shame. Does she not know that Suwarutsu Baruto is a land name? Like, it's in the map. But doesn't it sound cool? Owner's very weak to these kinds of influence, after all. Yes. I believe that the other side saint girl, aka the opposite holy girl. I believe she's in that sort of stage where she likes these sort of things. Huh? Age. I kind of get what he's saying. Here you go, Stickun. Got some salad and fruit for you. Hey, Master-chan. I think this child needs to learn how to eat properly and have a nice little rule when it comes to eating. Don't you think? Do you think he can do it? Stay. Oh. Wow. Yeah, it really did stop. Is it very intelligent? I heard from long ago in some sort of book that dinosaur has practically the biggest physique in all land, but they usually had a small brain. And so their intelligence weren't up to par, but I don't think so. I wonder. 脳の大きさと頭の良さはそれほど肯定関係があるわけでもないって説はもう上々というのが交流だよね。It says, yeah, recent years, the brain size and how smart you can be, they've been differentiated and has been completely separated in topics because just because it's big brain doesn't mean smart. Just because it's small brain, that doesn't mean they're dumb. Recently, that has been proven fact, you know. I see. All right, you can go eat now. Oh, look at him eat go. He's eating good. I guess he was just born. He was quite hungry. Oh. Now, hey, little rascal, little rambunctious furball. You must not try to steal the food like you tried to steal my bacon. So essentially, while Fokun's looking at the Stegosaurus and thinking that the Stegosaurus is gonna eat all the food, so Fokun is eating all the food too, thinking that it's a race. And Godorov was like, "Now, don't be like that, Furball. It's not. This is not a competition, Furball." And it says you yeah. You should, aka, are you a he or a she? Should watch over this dinosaur and eat more vegetables. And hey, Furball, that's my bacon you're eating. Oh. He looked the other way. Master, like, what is wrong with this creature? Yes. I'm really happy that Mr. Fokun does enjoy being with you, Mr. New Director. I'm quite ecstatic about it. It's just, why is she so positive? It's a positive. Well, then if that's the case, maybe Fokun feels that his mascot seating is on the line, perhaps. Oh! I like how fucking Da Vinci's like, maybe the seat of the mascot is threatened because of this dinosaur. And Fokun's like, what? Says, oh, you finished eating already? Good girl. Good girl. Here you go. I had my fill. I had my fill too. Thanks for the meal. But that says, well, I guess it'll be our time to clean it up since we came in last, huh? Oh my goodness. Look at this Greek male. Nonchalantly being a gentleman without a second thought. Don't worry. We will take care of it. Nah, don't worry about it. Leave it to me. I got this covered. I agree. Then I will take your word up on it. Miss Da Vinci, please continue to take care Stego-kun in your care. Of course. Leave it to me. Now that we finished eating, we need to figure out some respiratories. Not respiratories. We need to figure out laboratories and a place to secure for sleeping. Come, Stekun. Oh, yep, right this way. It's a senpai. I'm very surprised at the sight that I'm seeing. Miss Da Vinci-chan looks so happy and ecstatic, and so I've never seen her make such expression. Yes, she was always happy-go-lucky from the start, but how do I explain that she's... I think that's a good thing, in my opinion, too. Yes, I sincerely agree as well. Good. The quote-unquote foul, foul, or AKA, See, it's so weird Americans don't separate their trash. Because you usually separate your trash into 3 categories, right? You do a burnable, unburnable, technically 5, right? You do burnable, unburnable, recycle, and I say live beings, but it's things that can get rotten, right? I don't know what you call that shit. You separate the rotten stuff, so the rotten stuff will get in one place. It says, yeah. Well, we've gotten all the rotten food that's gonna rot into one bag and stabilize it with magic so it will not smell nor attract. And okay, things are now finished. Biodegradable. Thank you. Forgot the word. And with that said, whew, make sure every single one of you wipe off your sweats and brush your teeth and go to bed soon. But the servants doesn't need to sleep, but if you were to close your eyes or quote unquote pretend to go to bed, it does feel better. I agree. So which tent is the male only tent? Ah, it'll be that one, my boy. I have my own personal tent, so don't worry about spacing for me. What? That's not fair. Hold up. I'm so jealous. Don't be jealous, and it is not fair. I'm a leader after all. It's only natural that I get these rights. Ah, whatever. Huh. Surprising. I thought, I thought thinking of you, TT, I thought you wanted to go in on the girls' tent and jump in all the second you got. Ha 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 ha. Do you understand? Do you understand the circumstances? What were to happen, Achilles, my boy? Now, imagine me going even close to a girl's tent. For an example, yeah? That everybody would recognize exactly who I am and witness my face. Yeah? Well, yeah. How many turns do you think I'll die in? Yeah, I could see one turn. Even with guts, you'll probably get insta-killed. See? Therefore, this pirate is going to be calm and collected and sleep in the tent that's designated to his given position. It says, "Hey, you're actually big. You're actually a big figure and a tall man. I don't know. I don't know if we can have tents. If we can have tents with multiple people being in there. So then I think I'm a girl, right? I think I'm a girl, so I'll be sleeping with Mash. Excuse me. Hey. Yeah, since I'm a girl, I get to be in the girls' tent. If you're a guy, you get to be in the guys' tent. By the way, sex change makes the story change too, chat. By the way. This is, oh, welcome in, master. It says, hi, here you go. Would you like some cocoa? Thanks. It says, good girl, good girl. Oh, oh. Oh, wow. It seems that Mr. Foe is... it seems that Mr. Foe is tired and ready for bed as well. See, please come into the sleeping bag. Here you go. Oh, oh. Now go. Seishogo's already sleeping. It says, wait, is that a snore? Hold up. Didn't she sleep way too fast? She was very energetic in talking, very fast and with intensity, but all of a sudden she kind of just dropped in. Maybe she ran out of battery. Is she a child? Vivi, it's time for us to get ready for bed as well. It's time to get ready for us to go to bed too. It seems that you're starting to get tired. It says, yeah, your eyelids are quite closed now. It says, wait, isn't her eyelid always closed? It says, you're right. After all, if she were to ever open her eyes, something bad's gonna happen. That was a Romanov joke, aka that was an Anastasia joke. You gotta laugh at these things. Come on. I hate to be the bad news, but I want to be quite honest. Miss Desar, and Miss Anastasia, that wasn't a very funny joke. You know, it actually hurts. It actually really hurts if you tell me so honestly, you know? Well, honesty is my best selling point, after all. But then again, because of that, I've messed up my previous life. Well, that was my Corday joke. That Good, Shadow. Do not worry. It seems that both of our jokes weren't funny whatsoever. So, we shared each other's pain then, correct? It seems to be so. It says, oh my goodness, this conversation is going nowhere. Senpai, since we still have time before bed, should we play some card games? Oh, I want to try too. Then yes, please let me join in as well. Are you okay with that, Miss Anastasia? I agree. And I think the last one standing, aka the last loser, the last loser should get punished. Maybe confess some secrets that's so embarrassing. How about that? Whoa! All of a sudden, the punishment went for the super hard one. Super high level. God, Anastasia's so cute. Bibi. Bibi, give me a permission to see through everybody's cards. Hey, that's cheating, you know. That's going too far. Somebody stop her. I know. I know this. It'll be this one. No! And yes, it seems the Joker went on your side. Yeah, how dare you, Baba Yaga? If you don't know Baba Yaga, that is the Joker. Here you go, Master. Pick one or the other. This one. Pick this one. Pick this one. Thank you very much. Why? It says, it says, your intention to try to fool Master was clear as day. What? What do you mean? I should be the one that's known for having an amazing poker face. But it says, and because of that, just a little bit of your excitement kind of shows on your face as well. So, and Miss Anastasia, once again, you're in last place again. Fine. Then I will tell you my most embarrassing secrets. Number 4. Interesting. There is still a picture of me. There's a picture of me where, it's in the history where there is a picture of me wearing a, what is that, ireba? Wearing a fake teeth and taking a photo. Really? That's pretty cool. I know that. Anastasia, implant teeth. Like, what is it called? It's the, it's not implant, it's a fake teeth. She said she has fake teeth. A denture. That's what it is. Anastasia denture. Apparently there is a history of her having a dentured teeth. He says, oh my god, that is a little bit embarrassing. Now, laugh at my sight then. Oh yeah, Saturday. Yes? Yeah, you said that you're more of a magician than a caster, right? Yep. It's quite true. I really don't know why. I really don't know why, though. You're not gonna use cards as your magic trick? And now that the game has ended, let me, please let me collect all the trump cards. And with this, by creating this, ta-da, and shuffle it like this. And wow, how mysterious. The trump card got scattered all over the place. Oh my god, she's she's awkward. So she's shuffling, and while she's shuffling, she failed to shuffle, and her fucking cards went all over the place. This is wow. What an unawkward what a klutz. It's quite embarrassing. It says, even if I were to obtain some magical magic tricks up my sleeve, my clumsiness has still not gone away. But for some odd reason, when it comes to combat, I won't have any klutz movements here and there though. Wait. So does that mean the magic trick that you're gonna show us during combat is yeah, that is even mystery to myself. I really think to myself, I wonder how I'm able to perform these tricks without a second thought. Gorday's like, I don't know why, but I can do it. It says, yeah, all of a sudden when it comes to combatants, it seems that you have some weird root automaton mechanic being implemented, huh? Is she going to be okay? Well, at least she can fight, and that's that. Thank you very much. I believe our current time is about 11 p.m. We should definitely head to bed. Yes, I agree. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Yes, good night, senpai. Good night, Mash. Oh, we actually said good night, Mash. Damn. That chat. That's feels good, man. We can't sleep. What's going on? We can't sleep, chat. Oh. Master. Master. What's wrong? I couldn't sleep and I woke up. Oh, so you're same as me then. I kind of got way too excited and for some odd reason I couldn't sleep right. And this little one cries out every so often. So it sure is cute. I agree. どこもかしこも可愛いな. It says, I agree. It's cute in every way. Stekun, I never thought you were the Holy Grail, you know. Master, I am Master Chan. Are you familiar with any of the dinosaurs? Nope, I have no clue. Is that so? So does that mean, do you want an explanation of how Stegosaurus really are and once they've grown? If you could, or not now. I say if you could. Okay, then let's kind of go over a few basic topics then. In about 10 million plus years or so, dinosaurs were living on this earth. It was a very important creatures existing while everything was happening. These super gigantic reptilian creatures were ruler of the sky and ruler of the land, sea, and the sky. They were essentially freelancers. There are certain things that had specific other gestures, but we could keep that later on. Put that aside. Stegosaurus is one of the special types. There were the quote-unquote sword Kendu, aka sword dino type in the category that's been placed in. You can see this, right? Because of its back, it looks very sharp and very bold. And it gets stronger, it gets stronger and sharper as it ages, and because it seems like it looks like a sword. It says, wait, its back was its weapon? Well, contrary to popular belief, its strength and durability was actually not as strong as people thought. この板は開放常磐みたいな役だったらしいよ。というのが現在の見習い会だよ。It says it seems that these plates were to make sure that any heat that was any excessive heat that gets generated kind of gets cooled down. It was practically used as a cooling effect. Is what the current knowledge of the modern people perceive it as. Its actual weapon is right here. I think it's tail. Yeah, just a little bit more. If this one joins, thanks for the Raiderino Euro Police San. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome to translation action. This is if it grows a little longer, the tail's gonna have some rear-ended spikes, and it's gonna have it's gonna be increasing in threat. They usually use the back of the tail as weapons. You see? Good morning, good afternoon. Get that hypes rolling. Welcome the Raiders chat. Hype, wave, cult. Enjoy them in. Congratulations on checkmark. Indeed, we did it, my man. Thank you so much. Big appreciation for Raiden. And thanks for supporting me for all this time. You are awesome. What up, Scratch? How are you? How was your stream go? Did everything and anything exciting? Did you get some CE drops? I'm assuming you got CE drops. Do any of the challenge quests? You feel pretty sick because of low energy chilling? Hey, I hope your sickness goes away real quick. I'm doing good. I'm translating JP Summer. It's super fucking long. It is whack. I'm 2 hours in and I haven't finished chapter 2. 背の低い植物を食すため、対価の機能はどんどん少なって。I've been farming boxes all around. What? Say word. Were you doing challenge quest? Yeah. It's understandable. Oh damn, you were doing some power washing simulator? Big pogs. I know that for sure. Power washing is definitely a exciting sport. Are we gonna get a skip summary button? Because I'm gonna need those at this point. I'll try to explain it TLDR, but make sure you guys go follow Euro and Scratch Dumplings. They're awesome peeps. Make sure you give them some love. Can't type? Jeez. My mod can't type. Feels weird, man. Gotta go get lunch. Leaving that lurk. Hey, thanks for the lurks. Appreciate you. So essentially, we were talking about how Stegosaurus is, and then their spike is their, their tail is their weapon, and not their spikes. Their spike is a heating heating release system. And the reason why they look like this is because in order to feast on a plant, they needed to lower their arch, and because of that, they became more cold-blooded. 肉食を対面するか、グレタ群れで暮らしたらしい。And then it says, in order to counteract any carnivorous creatures, they've moved in, they always moved in packs. It says even though they were the rulers and the pinnacle of the star, aka Earth, those were the dinosaurs, but in the very end, they've all went extinct. Whether it was from a meteor or a sudden change in the low temperature. Oh, by the way, the quote-unquote dinosaurs extinctions meteor was found in Mexico, half of the island of Yucatan's, half of the island. I believe it was very near this Caribbean Sea, is what I heard. To be perfectly honest, that thing fell down the sky and changed the whole thing. It was that thing arrived and extinct the entire world. It says all the dinosaurs has disappeared, and as your ancestors and oldest of the old, they resided into the stars, right? 君たちの先祖が霊長として星に降臨するわけさ。I see. And then, times passes by, and then humans, aka monkeys and other stuff, started walk among the earth, and their whatever they left behind that survived took over. Yep, we were just talking about you, little one. Here you go. Okay. Does that mean that if you're alive, your parents must be here too, right? Or I wonder, if you're all by yourself in this little star, aka Earth. I really do wonder what this thing is saying sometimes. It's so cute, but other than that, we have no clue exactly what it's saying or how it's trying to do things. It says, wait, do you not have animal communication or anything? Can anybody with animal communication talk to it? Even if we were to use magic and try to get our thought process conversated through and through, I don't think we'll get it whatsoever. After all, it's a newborn baby, similar to that. I don't think besides wanting what it wants now, I don't think it's thinking too much other than that. So you did understand that one, huh? And I get what it's trying to say this time. It seems that it's finally getting tired and ready to go to bed. Well, it's time for second sleep then. I agree. You have to challenge and tackle on the second secret treasure of this island tomorrow. Anyway, so good night, Master. Hope you have a good dream.